Hey guys, we've previously reviewed a widescreen monitor from PRISM Plus. If you haven't seen it, we'll leave a link in the description down below. It's a good budget monitor. The only downside is it has a rather limited monitor stand. It only does a slight tilt up and down. If you plan to put two of them on a desk like us here, you will need a rather large desk and it will still use up all the available space. This is where the Arc Stealth dual monitor arm comes in. What do we get in the box? An installation manual, a bunch of monitor arms, main bracket mounting accessories, Vesa mounting accessories, two Vesa brackets, these support two different sizes, and main bracket with two USB 3.0 pass-through cables. To mount, we first unpack the main bracket accessory bag. Here we need to decide if we'll be mounting this on the side of a table or drill a hole through the table to put the screw in. Either mount supports tabletops between 10 and 50 mil, so you have plenty of flexibility. Do make sure that your tabletop is strong enough to hold the weight. Then take the large Allen key and loosen the main screw on the bracket. This will expand the clamp. If you choose to mount it using a through hole, you'll need to unscrew this fully and replace the bolt with the one provided. We are actually mounting this to the side of a desk, so just need to loosen it enough to fit on a desk. Next, we need to decide where to put the base. As I wanted one of my screens to be mostly centered in front of me, I have mounted it slightly to one side. Then screw it tightly and check to ensure it doesn't move. Just remember to pull your USB cables back so you don't kink them with the mounting bracket. Next, you slide in the bottom bracket, then the top bracket. These slot together like Legos. On the bottom bracket next to the base, there is a screw to secure it. Use the tool provided to screw it in. I would have liked this to be an Allen screw rather than a flat screw top, as it is a little finicky, but it's not really a big deal. Now we can dress up our monitors with Vesa brackets. For this task, please refer to your monitor manual, as some of them may vary. We had to remove the existing screws from the back, then install the little standoffs and then screw in the bracket. There are different screw types provided with this bracket, so you should be covered. Before doing this, please do ensure the bracket is facing the right way up. These arms support up to 8 kilos in weight per monitor, and they have tension adjustments. We had to tighten them up, otherwise they would start sagging. Once this is done, you can mount the monitor and do your final adjustments. I would recommend pushing on the monitor a little. If it starts drifting, then adjust the tension. Now that you have them in the right position, you can start cable managing it. The arm is designed to route the cables out of sight, and to be honest, it leaves a really clean look. I also really like that on the back of the bracket you have further cable management, and you can store both tools neatly. Check out this finished look. The two massive 34-inch monitors side by side are simply awesome. It's amazing to have this much screen real estate. I generally split each screen into two sections, and if I'm playing games, I have one screen for games and the second one is for notes, guides or some sort of video that I'm watching. Some people out there do need a vertical screen. Well, guess what? Even with this large screen, it is supported. The spring-loaded mechanism within the bracket makes it very easy to adjust. As I work with a sit-stand desk, I often need to make a little adjustment, and with this arm, it is a piece of cake. In regards of adjustments, maximum height is about 43 centimeters from the desk to the middle of the Vesa bracket. In my case, it's about 21 centimeters to the bottom of my screen, and if I needed to, I can drop the screen down all the way to touch the desk. It also moves any way I want. Once I've mounted the two screens, I can put them as close together as I want, or actually leave them 5 centimeters apart. So this provides you a little bit of flexibility on installing slightly larger screens. There are also two USB 3.0 pass-through ports, which is certainly a nice addition. I prefer to unplug my webcam for security reasons. Also, when I need to import some footage from an SD card, I no longer need to go under the desk, I can just plug it right in front of me. The biggest win for me is freeing up the desk from the monitor stands. But let's be frank, I will make a mess anyway, but at least this way I have some space to do it. To conclude, this is a really solid and easy to set up dual monitor arm. PRISM Plus also has this in a single monitor version. It is certainly not cheap, but it is good looking and very versatile. And I'm sure anybody buying it will be very happy with it. If you want to check it out, we'll leave a link in the description below. If you have any questions, do leave us a comment. I hope this was useful. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up and subscribe for more. We'll see you guys in the next one.